I just wanted to make a really quick video just outlining some of the steps that it takes to apply for the Disney International Program. I know for me it got really confusing at times, so I just wanted to make a quick video, yeah, just to explain some of the steps and help you guys out. Here they are! Get ready! Woo! Step 1. Read the website. The website's really good. It's www.disneyinternationalprograms.com, I think. Otherwise, just Google it. So just know what you're signing up for. The website's really good. It has a lot of information. But I mean, there are some things like you have to share a bedroom. Not just an apartment, but you actually have to share a bedroom with someone. And also the pay is really bad. It's like minimum wage, like minimum wage, which is like $7 an hour. Step 2. So if you're really keen on applying, there is a little button down the bottom of the page and it says get started, so you can download all the forms. I think there are only 2 forms, or there are only 2 forms that I had to fill in. One of them I had to take to uni and they had to just give it their stamp to say yes, I am a student, and the other one is just some preferences on where you would like to work when at Disney. There was one that you had to fill out where you just kind of ranked the positions. There are lots of different positions. There's like lifeguard, there is food and beverage service, there is attractions and operations, there is there's merchandise, there is hospitality, like working in the hotels. So yeah, just think about which area you'd like to work in and then just rank them. Step 3. So once you've downloaded your forms and had them all filled out, you've got to organise an interview. So I was really lucky because one of the new reps actually came to RMIT. He kind of spoke to us about the program, and then and afterwards we could, if we had all our forms with us, we could go and have an interview. Also on the day of the interview, if you have your passport, take that with you because that just eliminates having to scan it and send it through to them later. The interview was actually really fun. It was not really like a formal interview. I mean, they asked formal questions. They were like open-ended questions, so he just kind of wanted to know if you could talk about yourself, and he just wanted to make sure that, you know, you were a happy, fun person and you were able to hold a conversation. So yeah, the interview was really good. Step 4. That's like step 8. Step 4. So after you've had your interview, you just got to wait for them to get back to you. They say about 2 to 3 weeks, but they only took a week to get back to me, which was really good. They will send you an email, which is a congratulations email, you got into Disney. And then after that, you will get a pack sent out to you. This. This is your Disney pack. Disney International Program. A magical opportunity. Whoop, 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 whoop. Inside your Disney pack, you will get something that looks like this. Just this one. Let's just ignore the rest. This one. This is your visa. So you have to hold on to this. You'll also get another form, but I think they took it when I went to get my visa, I think. You also get a few more pieces of information. One of them, you'll get a book on the Disney look, which is also on the website. You can read up about that. I've also written about it below in my blog. So after you get the pack in the mail, you'll also get another email, which is a really good email. It's really in-depth and it has a lot of links and websites and email addresses for people who can help you go through the next few steps. Step 5. Step 5 involves a few different things. You can do them in any order, but this is the order that I did them in. The first thing you have to do is get a police check. There is information about it in the email you'll get sent, but you pretty much just have to send something off to the police and they'll send you back a letter that says, yay, you are all fine. If you have a criminal record, don't apply because you won't get into America. You just won't. They won't let you in. So once you have your police check, make an appointment to get your visa, which again there will be links to how to do that. I had to wait about a week to get my interview, which was fine, but then the interview day was a very long day, so just keep the whole day free because it might take all day. When I went for mine, they took everything off me. They took my phone, they took my book, they took my bag, belt, and I had to go through like a little security thing and they checked everything, and then you go upstairs and then you go through another security thing, and then all you've got is your paperwork with you. Also, you will have to pay $100. If you're from Australia, this doesn't apply to New Zealand citizens, but if you're in Australia, you will need to pay another fee on the day you go to get your visa, which is like $104, I think. So make sure you have either cash or a credit card with you when you go up for your interview. So when you go and have your interview, you pretty much just sit in this little room and you just wait for other people who are having an interview. You wait to get your number called. It's kind of like, when you go to a deli and you like take a number. and they call you like one by one, like, yay, it's my turn. So the first time you go up, you have to give them your passport and a prepaid envelope that you have to take with you, and they will take that off you. And then you go and sit back down again, and then they'll call your number up again, and then you go and have your interview, which isn't really an interview. They kind of I just stood there, and they said, do you have any family in America? And I said no, and they said, are you coming back? And I said yes. Wanted to see proof of my student status, so I just gave them my results from the last few semesters. And they wanted to see a bank statement of just my savings to make sure I got enough money to support myself, which was fine, so I took that. I was really lucky on the day of the visa, because when I walked into the room, I had been talking to some people on a Facebook group that I'd never met before, but I'd met them on Facebook, and they were saying that they were going to get their visa anyway. I showed up and I walked into the room, and someone called my name, and I turned around, and it was one of the girls from Disney, and she was like, are you going to Disney? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to Disney. And she was like, oh my god, we're going to Disney. And it was really exciting, because I'd like finally got to meet some people that I'm going to be going over with. So you need to book flights to America. I'm going between Christmas and New Year, and it's really expensive. It's like the most I've ever paid to go to America, but what are you gonna do? So I'm flying into LA, and then I've got to get connecting flights to Orlando, and then I'm getting into Orlando 2 days early, so I've just got accommodation staying opposite Vista Way, which is where you go to check in on your first day. So that's good. That's where I'm staying. Once you have all your information on your flights and accommodation, you just got to send it through to Disney and let them know. You will also have to pay a $100 fee to Disney before you get there. I don't really know what that fee's for. I might find out when I get there. I might never know where that $100 went. You'll pay a lot of fees in this process. It's not cheap. It's really expensive. I haven't even got there, and I'm like $2.5 grand out of pocket. They were just some things I wanted to go through. I hope I didn't forget anything, but if I did, I will just write it. I'll write it out for you guys. And if anyone has any questions, please just let me know. I'm happy to help.